The other projects is where we do a lot of prefab in general. We do prefab walls and prefab floors, and this is a project up on an island, Bethel Island, and really we had all these different types of panels that we're gonna have to use. And so that became problematic and costly and a lot of coordination, and so instead we just switched it to CLT floor plates or roof plates, and that simplified a lot of things for the contractor. Then we're kind of getting into more hybrids now, where this is a project we're working on with GGLO, and essentially there's this southeastern corner where there's a retail unit, and we're trying to open that up to the streetscape. And typically you got to put a wall or something in there. So what we're doing is we're using the CLT plates as kind of a wall. These columns or these panels are acting as both a column and they're also a lateral resisting element. So they're kind of a fin, if you will, and that's the lateral element that is giving us what we need for structural in that storefront, but still keeping it open. And it's just kind of a mix. We're actually mixing in where the CLT is, where we need it, with actual traditional light frame. And there's just another example, kind of axiom there of what that looks like. The other type of construction that we're seeing a little bit more on the East Coast out of seismic zones is the fully panelized solution. The advantage here is the speed. So the picture on the far right is the Murray Grove project. Is anyone familiar with that project by chance? It was done in the UK back in 2008, over a decade ago. And it was done by a crew of carpenters out of Austria. And they flew them over, they worked for 3 to 4 days, and then they would fly back home and be with their families. And they were doing essentially one floor every 3 to 4 days. That's how fast this project type is. And no one had ever done a building of that type before.